Hey everyone, we're back
It was a great weekend at Adepticon.
and we're going to tell you all about it. First, do us a favor, give us a subscribe, a like, anything you can
All
do.
the things.
The things.
I'm Ben.
I'm Mandy, and this is Mandy's Mini Golden Demon Edition. Okay, so Adepticon 2023.
In the bag, ton of fun.
Yep, we had a great time.
We did.
Okay, so the first fun thing about Adepticon is I actually grew up in Chicagoland, more on the south side, but my almost entire adult life, we were living on the north side in Schaumburg, working in Schaumburg anyway.
Completely oblivious.
Knew nothing about it. We move out of state. Suddenly we're into mini painting and going back for visits to Adepticon. And of course, the food.
Someone has to have her pizza.
Yes. Growing up in Chicago, pizza anywhere else is just wrong. It's not pizza. So yes, love Gino's Pizza. So we go and get that. And of course, take it home. We get the biggest pizza, well, 2 of the biggest pizza we can get. And that's what I get for lunch and dinner all week. So that's always a treat when we go back. Not only that, there's also Portillo's, which is a favorite. Everyone must try their cake shake at least once. It's amazing. Also, I love their Italian beef. If you're ever at Adepticon, definitely check that out. Sister company, Brown's Chicken.
Also
love
delicious.
Them. Yep. Another place grew up with. They have the best fried mushrooms. So always have to go back and get a nice half pound of mushrooms.
It would be hard to talk about the games because we don't play.
Not a single one. And I keep saying every year, I've got to stop in and at least watch a game. So I should at least know a little something. But we never end up doing it because there's already 1,000,001 fun things to do. Another main reason that we like to go is, of course, the Golden Demon. I did not win anything. I did not even make it past first round elimination. I made 3 goals. And the first one was to enter something for the first time. Done. Second was I wanted to hear somebody I didn't know just randomly say, oh, that looks cool. And of course, have it be my mini. And when we started to go through and look at all the entries, the guy in front of us actually did just that. So goal number 2, achieved. Goal number 3 was to make it past first eliminations. Did not make it past first elimination this time.
But you still have an aspiration. You
yes.
have room to improve.
It was absolutely fantastic seeing all the entries. Congratulations to all the winners.
They're absolutely beautiful. You should go check them out on the website.
So I actually had the pleasure of taking Francesco Farabi's class. He is one of my favorite painters. And I took a class with him last year. I did not do very well in the class last year at all. It was a brilliant class. I just wasn't ready for it. And it was really nice to take the class this year. And I actually learned a lot. I was able to keep up with the class. And I actually felt like I got a lot of value in that. Class this year was on freehand painting. Technique was just brilliant. And I don't paint freehand. Now I feel like it is actually achievable for me to be able to do freehand. So that is a huge win right there.
Well, and what you produced in the class is absolutely, I think it's amazing.
I think it's amazing too. I mean, it's definitely not on his level. I was able to show Francesco Farabi the first NMM figure that I painted correctly, which is where I struggled in the class last year. And hearing him cheer for how I got it and how I was able to improve over the year, and the fact that I didn't give up on it is always going to be one of my highlights. That is just a memory that I will always cherish. And thank you so much, Francesco. If you ever see this, your classes are amazing, and you're a great teacher and an amazing painter, and thank you so much.
You guys should have seen it. It was pretty cool. She came out of the class glowing.
And then what else? We spent a lot of time in Fort Wapple.
Yes, painting with the peeps.
Yes, that is an awesome place. You sit down and just chit chat with everyone, and we made a lot of great new friends. And finally, the shopping. We have so much stuff. It wouldn't be Adepticon if we didn't show you what we got. We got my new bag.
Yes. AK Interactives, they had the most awesome booth. They had all of their stuff laid out on a big table in their booth, and anybody who wanted to could just come sit down, paint up, use their basing materials. It was fantastic.
Try before you buy. I was able to take a few minutes and try out their new brushes, and I was absolutely shocked to find out that these brushes, which aren't even on the market yet, are synthetic. And I painted a good deal of a dwarf trying it out, and it was a fabulous brush. So I'm really excited. Those are supposed to be coming out the end of April. Then we have Bit Sky.
Oh, Bit Sky.
We have bits.
So Bit Sky is a con staple, a 40-foot long booth outside of the vendor hall who stays open 24 hours a day.
And you can go there and just buy the bits and pieces that you need for any random projects, for kit bashing, for elements on bases. DGS, we actually are going to do a collaboration with a fantastic miniature painter regarding this game and the Nova charity. So be on the lookout for that coming in the future.
Plinth Guy.
Plinth.
We chose ours from the scratch and dent pile.
Big Child Creatives. I absolutely fell in love with these models. So I got a few of them. I could not decide which of the models I wanted, and so I got 4 of them. And these are beautiful quality models. This is a limited edition Mindworks original, and this is the Puppeteer. I have a big thing about puppets. My mom and I used to love watching B-rated horror movies, and Puppet Master series was one of our favorites. Bases!
Ah, yes. He's got his very own containers, just Chinese takeout containers. It's awesome and kind of fun. And it's just random bases of all sorts of sizes, as many bases as you can fit in the container for one price.
Scale 75. I did get this beautiful model. I also got one of their paintbrushes to try. And I've got some skin tone paints because I always need more skin tones. Monument Hobbies stopped and got Ninja's Pro Acryl paints, as well as, of course, Vince's. These are the models that Impact Mini has asked me to paint for Gen Con. So, of course, Impact Minis was there, one of my favorite miniature stores. I actually met up with them last year and started painting some of their display models. One other thing that I do want to mention that is so fabulous about Adepticon, and one of the reasons I would encourage you to go if you ever get the opportunity, and that is the inspiration. Between Golden Demon entries and chatting with other artists, seeing their different styles, it's very inspiring. We actually got home 2 days ago, as of when we're recording. First thing I did was pick up a mini that I had been planning on painting I didn't quite know what I was going to do with it yet, and I hadn't gotten a chance to start it. So it's just sitting on the shelf, primed and ready to go. And I was able to grab it and started it off. And this is very much inspired by Brush for Hire, if anyone knows who that is. He's on Twitch. Fantastic commission painter. And he uses a lot of the bright colors. And his figures are always very vibrant. So overall, Adepticon 2023.
Thumbs up.
Again, we definitely recommend if you ever get a chance to go. If you did go and had a great time, please let us know.
Tell us all about it in the comments.
Yeah, tell us about your favorite part. I think that wraps up this one.
It was a ton of fun.
Yes, and shout out to our new friends, Kayla and Barbie and
Trevor.
So we look forward to talking with you guys more this year. Until next time,
have fun.
And keep creating.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, now we get to put all this away.
Right?